Welcome back, best of the best, most ethical practitioners of light and love who reciprocate their very best equally and always. Thanks so much for your commitment, your choice of life, your way of being. Thanks so very much. The past day or two, I've been working on my wellness. You know how it's just, plain old defaults, what you have to do in combat, and don't realize somebody is combative with you. Like, holy smackerels. When you get in deep, you don't realize that it's not just like a museum of like floating items. It's, there's certain hostilities that environments carry. Because of the requirements to adapt or lead to their demise. So, we need calibration on the outside and the inside and the ethers and, so I pick my battles and, sometimes I'm kind of volunteered for them. Oh, there you are. I was trying to find you, and here you are, beautiful. Do you like my shirt, by the way? I have had it for years, and I was waiting for an occasion to wear it, like, even just, like, work with a blazer, like a jacket, and, I just never was able to. So I've had it for like at least 5 years with the tag still on. Got it at a consignment center. Like, it's some kind of like bougie brand, I don't know, but I got it for $7.50. That was part of my pleasure. I think it's like dorky practical pleasure where you realize you didn't have to work tooth and nail for like 5 to 6 hours to earn the right to wear this, or however long, however hourly, like just divisible it is in order to attain something. But isn't it cute? It's so long on me. I thought it was just like a shirt that you could, whatever. But it comes off as like kind of like a mini. And I realized just a few moments ago that it reminds me of like En Vogue. They're, the little dancey dance that they do. I was going to duplicate it, but I don't like to rehearse things. I mean, I don't like to, I like to be in the moment, and that thought came to my head before that, so it felt like a duplication, and it felt inauthentic, so I started to, and then I stopped, and then I was like, okay, I'm proud of you, Tina. You listen to yourself. It's good. So, isn't it cute? I think it's absolutely adorable, and I decided, okay, I wore it last night, to pick up some food or whatever. It just so happened that I had to pick up some food. And I realized, because Friday was the day that they didn't allow me to work, they let me off on Thursday when I got home, that I deserve to wear something nice. I'm not going to, dude, whether I'm working or not, I deserve to, live up my life. And there have been so many complaints, with regards to, double talk. It's just, I'm gonna do what I need to make myself happy again. To reinstate myself. And so I slept in this. And then, but, it was the right choice to do, especially with realizing that people are being combative with me. I woke, I spent dude, like I had like this headache. It was a lingering one. It was just, I don't know what the deal was, but I engaged in the self-care by automatic default, you know, and that's how I know growth is happening. So I went to sleep. I tried a little bit of coffee, and then because I had it later in the day, I decided to do I just tried to remedy it, like home remedy, and not full out, but just like easygoing, where it's going to be effortless. And then I had water, of course. But then when I woke up like with a cramp in my right calf, which tells me there's been absolute energy siphoning. Like I woke up in the middle of the night too, and I had not hiccups, but little burps. And I knew that there was magic being done, that I had to, like, on a subconscious level, I was also fighting back with my team. And that's just how I know. I haven't gotten a cramp in a long time. Long time. And I don't usually have them, but I had it on my right calf, which tells me there's definitely a huge amount of siphoning happening. And I went pee, that reiterated it. I mean, I've never had so much liquids in my life, and like past them, you know, during the duration that I was working with this team. So I guess I'm gonna PSA this, that because they didn't have the courtesy to tell me, to give me any type of hints before I left that they were going to kind of release me, and the reason sounds very staged. I'm trying not to take offense to it, but being that my crystals are there, a skull, which is like that big, which is quite beautiful, with a wire wrap, like right on a center point, and then a fluorite dragon, like that big dragon skull, another large chunk of stone that's hugely protective, and a little tower, quartz tower with some pretty rainbows in it. So, like, in total, I guess the worth of that is like at least $1,000. But like, I work with a particular dealer that lowers the price, but it's still like, dude, like if they're gonna mess with my crystals or anything that I've left behind, they're going to get several things coming to them, because my divine team is watching. And so with that, my action item is, if they mess with my crystals and anything that I've left behind, then I will tell all. There's more than what I just told in the last readings. There's a lot more. Let me tell you that. Especially when I said, hindsight in 2020. Oh, I didn't even post that one yet because I got interrupted. But hindsight is 2020. So I was able to decipher some things, especially relationships, associations in the office and out of the office, and the context and the detail to it. It's so insane. Group activities, dual activities, singular activities. I can do that. So I wasn't even really searching. I was just like, like when you tend to how do I say it? When you tend to care about someone, when you tend to try to love your environment and the pieces of it, it goes naturally. You observe certain things that normally like a spy wouldn't. It's just something that comes natural. Like having care for something or someone is is hugely underestimated. Let me tell you. So, by default, I catch on to these things. And any holes that need to fill, that need to be filled, I'm given the answers. And if I need more answers, I'll ask, and I am given. They are delivered. So give me a second. Hold on a sec. So here we are. We are rebuking anyone who falls out of that which was welcomed in my initial request. That is what I'm going to do. We rebuke any of those faulty characters in this reading. Yeah. So, it's I gotta appreciate the workings of life and what it's teaching me. So that's what I'm doing. So let's see here what's going on. I feel like I'm gonna go with the Herbal Tarot. Yeah, so if they mess with my crystals or anything that I left behind, that's just one of the things that they're going to be looking forward to. I'm not going to deal with any BS. See, look, I just cut the deck. It was, I had to put it away. 6 of Wands opened up to the 3 of Pentacles. This is victory in my workings, in the workplace. Absolutely, I'm going to see it through. Just trying to put the stuff away. Next thing to put away. Oh, look, the Death card is on the bottom. Interesting. 4 of Pentacles in reversal. I'm going to put it upright. I'm going to put it in the Fool card. It's taking ownership and accountability for the next steps ahead. I don't need any baggage. I don't need anything else. I just want my belongings back and not to be messed with, and you can keep your secrecy because eventually it'll unfold according to how the divine sees it without my involvement. But if you should so choose to involve me, you shall see. They shall see. Not only they shall see, but we shall see. Because it's going to be another PSA. It's going to be a headliner. And a headbanger. So 5 of Swords in reverse. I'd like to go ahead and keep that in reversal. You know, actually, let's do the 1 up. No. Let's do it the Ascended Master way. And we're going to cut it into Strength. Oh, you see how beautiful that is? Yes. They said wise choice, Tina. Wise choice. Ladies and gentlemen, sentience above and between and beneath the surface. That was a wise choice. It's gaining entry into a new portal. It's putting pep in your step. You see that? It's chili peppers, cayenne peppers, putting pep into your step. Exactly. Why you gotta have extra baggage? Why you gotta have those ankle weights? No. Keep it moving. All right, 8 of Wands. Okay, so we want to keep the communication lines open here. Okay. So, capiche? Comprendo? Let's go ahead and put that in. Where do you want to go? There. Okay. Page of Swords. Oh, I was facing it the other way. What's going on? Yeah. Page of Swords. Okay. It's being a student. Okay. Yeah, communication. Yeah. Okay. I get that. I vibe with that. And then there's a few others. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Did we shuffle incorrectly? I don't know. We're going to find out. Okay, so this whole thing goes there. And then anything else? That was weird. Why was it like that? Okay. There's definitely a mix. I guess I used this for something else. Maybe I just did like several cuts on the deck. I don't know. Alright. Spirit. What was happening? Like what's the deal? What are people's problems? Should we just let them answer it? Because I have no time for their, like, they're not paying me to do, their therapy. No. I'd like to invest the charity that I have to give to those that are appreciative of that, okay? Not just that need it, but that are appreciative of my efforts and my delivery. Let's do that. Setting intentions. What do we have to offer? Three of Swords in reverse and Six of Pentacles peeking right through. This is nice. This is giving back to those that have experienced chaos, loss, confusion, the heartache of it. And what's the top? 10 of Pentacles is, banging. This is giving, like, the maximum to those that, like, this is the right choice. Like, I'm super abundant. Top of the deck. Legendary. Like John Wick. But, I don't even know the whole story of John Wick, but it's been appearing in my feed. I don't know. So Six of Pentacles is the exchange, like giving to those that, giving what's in excess to those that could really use it, but also justice. Who has justice coming for them? This is good. This is good. This is investing in the right crowd. Page of Cups in reverse. Who don't feel the vibes of love. It's just like it's in their inner core. Queen of Swords. Okay, so this is further validating it. Like, you stand correct, Tina. This is correct. Lady Slipper. Okay. Alright. I'm starting, like yesterday, oh my gosh, after I started getting so many messages of what's going to happen or what's happening with them because of what they did to me, like I didn't even do anything. I was just receiving these messages like it was an incoming rap sheet. It was crazy. And so, what were we going to say about that? It just kept going and going. I started to feel super nauseous, like seriously. I had crackers in the morning, and then the ones that you saw in my bed, the box right there, and then I had I guess I started feeling nauseous like in midday, and I didn't realize that I didn't eat very much. And then I had yogurt and a banana, and those made me even, like, steadied myself, but then the smell of the banana made me even more nauseous. Like, I don't know what the deal was. And then, so I had to put both away, and then I had to go to sleep. And then I had a couple of tacos late at night, or something like that. I don't know what the deal was. But it was so insane. Like, during my this past week, at the very tail end, I also realized that certain dudes I started to see more of the character behind them during certain other environments, like, so, I don't know. It just took me by surprise that my right calf was cramping. And then that last day after, when I got home, when driving, I noticed that there was energy siphoning from... I knew it was happening. I know she practices, and I know that she was very jealous and trying to siphon my youth from me. I know that. I know that for a fact, because she's old. She's old and she's bitter. And, yeah. So, I know. So I can tell all if they mess with those items. I'm going to straight out all of it. Because that's just straight up protection for my crystals. And anything else that I had left behind. They don't have any business messing with me. They already did that. They called my rep and made me out to be a floozy based on the verbiage of how they described I packaged myself. I carry myself with grace and confidence. They act like I was bending over, picking up stuff in front of a group of guys. When I have, I am conscious of what I am wearing. So I modify. Just like how you have tight muscles when you're stretching. You modify the movements in order to cater to the brevity in that motion. Man, okay. Chill. So that's the part that I was pretty upset about, that they sabotaged, they were out to sabotage my relationship with my rep, because even after that place, that would put a huge red mark on me, on my further possibilities in gaining other work, knowing that prior to that I was working food service, and that's, oh gosh. Okay, so we'll save the rest for later if they should mess with those items. Okay. Because I'm just going to be showing it more and more. I told you. I opened that door. And, the divine is I've been waiting for you. I've been waiting for you right behind this door to just hold it open so that more can come through. Tina, I know you really want to like where you work. I know you really, really want to like the people. I know you really, really just want to do these things, but you cannot compromise what the gifts that you've been given. Do not overlook them. Many do not have the gifts that I have. So, don't take them for granted like that, okay? So the star is inverted. That's the only one that showed up. Yeah, and then King of Cups, yeah, right beneath that. So this is one that was only faced up. So this one's face down. It was the King of Cups also. So Spirit is this is Spirit and Cash or Jesus Christ. So most definitely assisting me with the alchemization, because usually the star has 2 cups, right? And so the second one is with Jesus, or Spirit and Cash. This is wonderful because you see that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, definitely. This is teamwork. This is wonderful. This is a partnership. So the others that fell on my right foot, the toes, as well as my skull, pyrite skull, is 2 of Swords inverted, also 5 of Cups, 6 of Cups, 7 of Cups extroverted or accentuated, and then the Queen of Pentacles inverted. What does this tell us? This tells us that the practice in alchemy with Jesus and or Spirit in Cash is blocked off. Nobody can mess with that. Absolutely. This is being able to tap into the senses and trusting it, not just what's visually there. So it's being able to assess, understanding the essence of damage control. Okay, looking at that. And being so, it's knowing what to say to goodbye to. Just like how they saw me as a possible liability with all the things that I had observed. Yeah. And the fact that it was like tit for tat, quid pro quo kind of thing. It's having to like see, oh, this is inversely speaking, because there's 3 of Cups, that are upright rather than fallen. But yeah, so this is like inversely. So the essence of harmony, like it's blood has been spilt on this, you know, Jesus Christ, you know, the spirit, you know, has been spilt. These are people that are definitely not religious or spiritual. Yeah, they knocked him over. So there's 3 of Cups still standing. Like what's left that you can celebrate in this, Tina? It's real kinship. Those that celebrate you versus those that you're trying to celebrate with, you know, that you're trying to include in the celebration. Like they just don't get it. So they don't get it. That's what they're saying. 7 of Cups. So they're saying invest in your dreams, Tina. Invest in like your visionary qualities. Okay. That's how to give birth to what's, you know, really what you really hold near and dear to you. That'll distinguish what items are best for you, because the visionary can get lost in the nice to haves. You know, that how do I say it? No, that's not how to say it. Can have a tendency to put in tall orders, okay? So it may appear to be very unrealistic once you detail things out. So like having the 5 of Cups is an honor only because you really get to see things for how they are. And that's how to get to the next step. Like, who's your real kin? Who's valid in keeping close to you? Like, identifying them as kin energy. Those that you can rely on. Those that are reliable. Somebody doesn't want me to speak on this. It's crazy. So, it's being the best mother to myself. Like, how would you teach your youngsters or a class that is learning within this avenue? And I think that's really it here. That Spirit wants me to say here. Okay. Let's look at the bottom of the deck, cut the deck, and then go in the back of that. So Ace of Pentacles, lunch money, sustenance for the rest of the year. Do not worry about it because this is this looks like a yo-yo to me. So it's always going to be within hand, within grasp. With a string attached that with our movements, with the flick of a wrist, can come right back to us. Yeah. So you know, yo-yos back in the day were meant to be weapons, you know? So rather than toys. So this is really great because you can be in the door and go out. Like, you can have that interchangeability. I can anyway. They're definitely saying I can. They're saying that I can't freely give this card away. Okay. Yeah. I can't. I'm not supposed to. So I won't. Alright. So there's that. Middle of the deck. We have 10 of Swords in reverse. So the worst is over. I don't know why I'm getting Manzanita. But I think it's the blood red kind of thing. And then the tree. So this is Ephedra. Huh. Anyway, this is by many different types of sources, these swords. There's no two that are alike. Yeah. So it's being targeted by many different sources. So what's behind that, though? Chamomile, Ace of Swords. So it leads to the absolute truth, rectifying of our standing. This is Archangel Michael coming through, dun, 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 saving the day, speaking up for us. Let the truth be known, and there's no other else to look. There's no other angle to work. Tina's got it on point. There's no further... There's nothing else to say on that. So, just chill. Chamomile. Rest assured, truth will come out. And there are others that are going to step up for it. All right. Top of the deck, 10 of Cups in reverse. How beautiful is that? It's in the coming. So, I'm going to pick one also over here. Knight of Swords in reverse. Very focused energy. Wild Cherry. And then before that, Four of Pentacles. Again, ownership, accountability. It's possession. The balls are in your court. Oh my gosh. So I got people by the balls. Definitely. Yeah. That's interesting. It's so well trained. It's like a seal. You know, like how they have the beach ball on their nose. This is on my head. There's extreme balance. But she has a straight face, so it's funny in the presentation, but she's serious. Like, I know my stuff. Yeah. Definitely. All right, that's very interesting. And now it is Bananagrams time. Like, I'm not joking. I'm not playing. This is for real. Okay. So we have O, completing cycles. HO, NTO, QVGOR, MAKOEEWHITTS. So I have whites, Waite, like Rider Waite Smith. I also have Smith, so Waite and Smith. Mr. A hoot. Like a hoot and a holler, but so we have the owl spirit totem here reappearing. Rome, like Rome, Italy, but also roaming around, you know. Yeah, I have roaming. I have Romero. Is Morrissey spelled? Hold on, let me look it up. I had to look up Morrissey if there were two R's or two S's, but it's two S's, so. Rooney? Do I have a Y? No, I don't. Never mind. Ron. Greats. Tori. Terry. Teresa. Tim. Tina. Trina. Kate. Kat with a K. Kami. I haven't seen her in a long time. Ari. Artie. Arnie. Marnie, also, I haven't seen her in a while. Target. Yeah, something about targets. Yeah, I have to put that through. Henry, but with an IE. Harry, just the same. Horton, like Horton Hears a Who. What? Definitely, somebody needs to start working with the owl spirit totem. Like, go on a hike or a walk in the evening, in a woodsy, area, and you should be able to catch owls in your region. Marge. Stan. Shane. Shame. Sherry. Sean, like Sean White, but also SHEAN or SEAN. But it's SHAWN here. That was the first one. I don't know. Trey. Team. Moore, Moore, or more, I don't know. Maddie with a double T. Gina. Grover. This is the second time we had Grover here. Pretty easygoing, I'd say. Knight. Yeah, like knight in shining armor. But also night, nightfall. room. I see Goeth. Is it E? I don't know. Some artist or philosophist, something kind of like that. Goth? Geoth? Goth? Something like that. I see last names here that I'm not meant to say. I see Oreo, the Oreo cookie. Okay, so there's other names in here, but I'm not supposed to, like, dig into everything here. Ken, anything else you want to say here? Steve, Steven, even, yeah. Anyone else? Okay. Let me see if hold on. Okay. All right. Han. Homer. I feel like Homer, somebody like The Simpsons, or like even the, like, back in the day, like the, gosh, it's in literature. Homer, like, I don't even know, like, but it's also, like, kind of like hitting a home run, like a homer. Okay, so what were we going to put here? We had greats, we had Matthew is here, and Matt. They're trying to stay hidden, but they're here. Now I forgot what I was going to put together. Strewn. Streak. You know, if we have Homer and we have, like, streak, that's like hitting a winning streak, honestly. So let's do that. You know, when I was talking about, like, red in the hair, that kind of power isn't allotted to the fake red, okay? Because I know somebody who recently got streaks in their hair that it's like a fake red. So I realized it wasn't allotted to them. Like, I knew that I should mention it, that it's only coming off as authentic within, like, your current make. You can't, it's not something that you can fake, that kind of energy. So it's inapplicable to them. I see thieves. Yeah. Because it's already showing me THIE, and then there's a V over here, and yeah. So, what is that Beastie Boy song? That's okay. We'll go ahead and figure this out. Let me write it down. Okay. I see work. I see Thoth. Yeah. Or Thoth. Oh, I haven't seen them in a while. Egyptian god. The scribe. I I forget. Give me a second. Excellent. That's excellent. Thoth came in at the most prime time. Thank you, Thoth. It's been a long time since I've seen this. And I see moon. Yeah, coming in with the moon energy. Manifestation. They're like, Tina, don't freaking worry about this. This is like child's play. Yeah. Don't even. You're with the greats, okay? And don't waste your time. That's what they're saying. With all of that mess. Because they're like little dust mites. They're little, like, things that you can associate with, like, low lives. Oh my gosh, I see. I'm not going to say it. Okay. Yeah, they're saying, yeah, there's, a winning streak in my work. Most definitely. Okay. Grow. Government, I'm seeing here. Move. Oh, definitely moved by the moon. Like, I have high priority when it comes to moon magic. I have more power than, yeah. I'm like, first choice. What are your intentions, Tina? First choice. We already have stuff on reserve for you. So just chill, okay? That's really sweet. Thank you. That's sweet. That's so sweet. Okay. Oh, move your big toe. That's what they're saying. Like, find the willpower and the will to just, like... Yeah. Did you hear that? Someone's gonna be in trouble. Someone's gonna be in trouble and it's not me. Yeah. Huh. That's interesting. Okay. So I have G, I, and Q left here. Where does that go? Where does that go? They're saying that our emotional intelligence is also on the winning streak. That helps a lot. We have GI, so government issued or something like that, or, you know, like G.I. Joe. But we're also on IG, Instagram. There's rig. Huh. Give me a second. I don't know where this goes. Oh, Thoth says hi. Hello. That's so sweet. Thank you. So G, where does that go? Where does the G go? Oh, it says go right here. Move, go. Yeah, well, that's what they're saying. So I could put it, there's two places where I could put it. Either on move or on work. And when you're investing in the move, it's already initiated as work. It's kind of just hidden, like in rolling up your sleeves and just getting it done. So it's not just saying like showing up for work, reporting for duty. It's actually on the move, actually doing it, self-initiative, being that self-starter. Yeah, but they're also saying that I'm OG in my work and in moving my big toe. Interesting. I like it. Let me show you. So there we are. So, OG, we can go there, we can go here. That's what's happening right there. Okay. Alright. I think that is all for now. So now that we've cleared the air. Goodness gracious. I shall make myself a bit of oatmeal or some sustenance before I head on with my day, which shall be beautiful because it is a Saturday. Right? I owe it to myself. Life is frickin' beautiful. And yeah, we did good. If you're here and you're part of who I had asked for to be here, you're doing beautiful. Oh, you see, there's magic. I felt something. I still feel it. Someone's trying to come through. Anyway, we're doing okay here. Just restabilizing. But I thank all my supporters of direct divine light and love, and sponsors of the like as well. Thoth, hooray, you made it. Thank you. Jesus Christ, also applaud you. Yeah. So, now that this reading is officially over, I'm sending back all energies, thanking you for your respect in advance for our time, our space, our energies. Just mutual respect, right? Our work and that of our children's. And then some. Sending you all back in light and love with your appropriate karmas due, helping initiate with that rollout. Sending you all back in light and love. I close all portals now.